welcome to my YouTube channel once again. I'm Vij, your music coach. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to mix and master your vocals and for it to sound perfect and industrial standard. If you are new to my channel, do well to subscribe to the channel. Click on the bell button to get notified anytime I drop another video. So there is no long talk. Let's log in what we're doing. I already loaded my sample. I already loaded this drum loop. This was a drum loop, and I've recorded my vocals. If you want to know how to record my vocals, just type vocals in the comment section. Then I'll know that you guys are really interested in knowing how to record vocals on FL Studio 21. So I already loaded this drum loop, so I'll be lowering the volume so that we can hear it clearly based on distortion. So let me lower it. Let's listen to it. Let me mute these vocals. So that is our drum loop. Then with the vocals, this is how it sounds. So, first tip for you to know about mixing and mastering of vocals. Before you can mix, you mute the vocals alone first. Then you cut all this space because this is noise. You cut them. Make sure you cut them as fast as you can, depending on what you're doing. So I'm cutting them. In your mix, cut them. All those place, those breathing space, you cut them. So because of time, I will not be able to cut it in these vocals. So but you need to cut them. And another mixing tip is for you to lower your vocals when lower the volume when mixing, because your ear can deceive you. The reason why I intend you to lower your vocals is, number one, you hear what you're doing clearly, like nothing is loud, because your ear can deceive you. So I'm going to lower my vocals to up to 30%. Lower all the vocals to 30%. So then play only the vocals that I want to mix. Sorry if you can. Okay, let me just bring all the vocals, but know that you need to lower your vocals so that I can hear what you're doing. I'm good at this, that is why I'm bringing it out. I know what to do. When we enter the party, everybody shouting, telling our friends and telling them bad things. So you have to, first thing after inserting it, you have to insert it to a channel, a track. So I will insert it to track 3. It's already on track 3. You can insert it to any track you want. I'm going to insert it to track 3. Then go to my mixer. Is on track 3. So this is it. Everybody shouting. Okay. First thing you need to do is to find the key of the beat. So I already found the key of the beat. If you want to know how to find the key of the beat, just type it there in the comment section, then I will know you are quite interesting. So I already found the key of the beat. You go to your auto tune, that is your picture, then you add the key of the beat for your vocals to blend with the beat. So the key of the beat is major, G major. So you turn this to medium, not fast. If you are a male, you turn it to male, not all. If you are female, you turn it to female. If you are male, you turn it to male, but not all. Then you put this one on high a little bit, and that is the auto tune. Depending on what you want, so you can listen. When we enter the party, everybody shouting, telling our friends and telling them bad things. Even when I say when they are shouting, giving them the bad thing. In a scenario, this is perfect for my vocals. You can mingle with it and find the one that is perfect for your vocals. So let's look into the number 2 things you're doing. The EQ. After the auto tune, you go to your EQ. So in this video, I'll be using the FL Studio parameter EQ. So tune. I'll be using this. Then depending on your vocals, you might want to do something like this. Party, everybody shouting, telling their friends and telling them bad things. Even when I say when they are shouting. Depending on your vocals, you might want to do something like that and cut those parts. But in my vocals, this for mainly vocals that is recorded in very poor background that will be having nonsense frequency. Yeah, I'm not recording in a poor background. So what I'm going to do is to navigate to this preset bar. I already might have my EQ here, but I'm going to set another one for you guys. Then come to 20H chord. Then it's already here. Then we cut our vocals to up to 100, but between the range of 80 to 100 depending on your vocals, but don't let it pass 100 because it's going to make your vocals thin, and don't make it smaller than 80 because it's going to make your vocals moody. So I'm having here 91, so let's listen. When we enter the party, everybody shouting. It will seem like nothing this EQ is doing, it has done to the vocals, but without the EQ, that your vocals that has clarity, that leave some space for the beat to ride on. That is what the EQ does. You reduce the frequency, the mood frequency, depending on your vocals. That is what I'm saying. Depending on your vocals. So I turn this beat down. Okay. When we enter the party, everybody shouting. Okay. Then the next thing I'm going to add is my limiter. I'll be using my limiter as my noise gate. So I'm going to add my limiter. It's still an flstudio stock plugin. So I've had my limiter. Then I will navigate to this noise gate because I'll be using it as my noise gate. I'll be using it to reduce those noise we are having. So you turn your threshold up at 42, making it so that you can reduce the noise. Then you move your gain down to when it moves. Listen. When we enter the party, everybody shouting, telling our friends and telling them bad things. Now look at this mix. You see this thing? See this where there was supposed to be noise. This place, especially here. I guess I wish I can move this to here. When we enter the party, see this place now is supposed to be where your noise is supposed to be, but it, you see it has been muted by the noise gate. So the next thing you're going to add is a compressor. You can use your ear limiter as compressor, or you can load a fruity compressor, but I really strongly prefer you should use your limiter as compression because limiter has what I don't know how to say, but limiter is the best for me. Limiter is the best compressor for me. You can load anyone here depending on what's but, and in today's videos I'm using limiter as my compressor. So I'll come over to here, come to compressor, then turn my threshold down to 21 HB, 21 dB. Yeah, turn my ratio. If it's an Afrobeat mix, you will need to turn it up to 3.2, 2.1, but let it not be higher to 4. So I'm going to turn it to 3.2. Let's go to 3.2. Yes. Then my attack, I'm going to have my attack at moving to 40 milliseconds. So my attack is at 40. My release, I'm going to bring my release down to, okay, we are going to push our release to 400. So let's push that to 400 so that I can, yeah, it's 400 now. So it has a release to 400. Listen. When we enter the party, everybody shouting, telling our friends and telling them bad things. What this has done to our vocals is giving our vocals consistent. This loudest part you can cut it off, then make our vocals. So as you done, you just lower your vocals a little bit, like from the lower it to 2 minutes, yeah, so to avoid clipping when we are side chaining it. So when we enter the party, everybody shouting, telling. You can as well hear that my vocal sounds smooth, more than before. So let's go to the next step. The next step is maximums. We are going to do our deesser. We are going to use maximums to de-age the vocals. So here we are not going to do a work here. Just head over to presets, then head over to de-easer, narrowband. Anyone, you can choose any one of these two, but I personally use narrowband. So I choose my narrowband, and that is all. Okay, and the next thing I'm going to do is for our vocals to come up again is load our reverb and delay on. We are done with this thing, then let's just add a little effect to it. That is our delay and reverb. So here I'm going to come here to another track. This is a track that voices, that is track 3. Then I'm coming here to another track 4. You can choose any track depending on what you want to do. Then load my reverb. I'm using Fluty Reverb 2. I'm loading it. Then here I turn my high cut, or I make sure my high cut is all. Then turn my dry down, put on my weight, or then come to the delay, set it to 2.5. Then set this to 5 seconds. Yeah, 5 seconds. Then that is all you need to do there. Then for if you put your track with a delay like this, it's going to overwhelm your track. So listen how it's going to sound. When we enter the party, everybody shouting, telling our friends and telling them bad things. So it has overwhelmed our vocals. But you can use this because of if you need background vocals. But what we are trying to do now, let me make it when our vocals is singing, the reverb will mute. After our vocals, the reverb will come up. It's very simple. You are going to use Fruity Compressor. Yeah, we turn this down to 40, 48 to 50. Then we turn our ratio to 4.6. Then we put down again, put down attack, and put down the release. So listen. When we enter the party, everybody shouting, telling our friends and telling them bad things. Even when I say when it. Yeah, yeah, what it does. There is a reverb there, but it comes after the vocals has ended. Let me put this up so that you can listen again. When we enter the party, everybody shouting, telling our friends and telling them bad things. Even when I say when it. Yeah, yeah, what it does. So I'm going to insert another. I'm going to another track and insert my delay on the track. That is the last, but not the least. So I'm using Fruity Delay 3. So yeah, now it's going to look a bit complicated. Yeah, this is our time. This is our pitch. This is our weight. This is our dry. So let me first of all send the track to that delay track. So let's listen. When we enter the party, it's sounding bit okay. Let's set this to 1 to 2. If you want to set it to 1 to 2, you can set it. The setting it to 1 to 2 is like this. When we enter the party, everybody. So I'm setting it to 1 to 4. When we enter the party, so I'm putting on keep pitch, then lower my level, then cut off, put my cut off down. So then put on my dry down a bit. So listen. When we enter the party, everybody. When we enter the party, everybody. What I did here was to set my time to 4.0. You see, I set my time to 4. You can come here, come to set, then one all over 4. Then I put on my key pitch, then push down my level cutoff, then put down my weight. That is all we are going. That is all we do. So listen to how it is. When we enter the party, everybody shouting, telling our friends and telling them bad things. Even when I say when I... Okay, you probably might be wondering, your vocals is not coming up, it's not loud. So I'm going to show you side chaining. This is the tip that I'm going to win or producer. So I'm going to show you side chaining. So I'm going to send this my track to a two different track, then sidechain them to right a bit and left a bit, then lower them. Listen. When we enter the party, everybody shouting, telling our friends and telling them bad things. You can hear that I've won. I've warned you guys because this sidechain made our vocal sounds balanced. It's not that balanced. You can put it, if you don't want it to be that balanced, you can put this down through this, then you hear when we enter the part, it's not that balanced. So let's just put this down a bit, put this down when we enter the party. Yep. So now you see, let's put on our beat. Okay. When we enter the party, everybody shouting, telling our friends and telling them bad things. Even when I say when they are they shouting, giving them big, giving them the party. In a scenario, in a scenario, giving them the happy, giving them a thing. Show me the medal, show me the medal, giving them the street, give me the thing. So in today's video, I hope I've been able to show you how to mix and master your vocals. So you need to come here, put this your vocals to here. So let's listen to full of it. If you feel like your vocals is so loud, you can just double click the vocals, then lower it from here. You can lower it anyhow you want. Then if you feel your beat is too high, you can come here, lower your beat, double click the beat and lower it. So what you're doing, let's just put this down. But in what you do, make sure that your vocals is higher than your beat a little bit. Like in case your vocals is at 78%, let your beat be at 72, at least 4% lower than your vocals. So let's lock in and when we enter the party, when we, yeah, yeah. You don't know the boy bitch. I when we enter the party, everybody shouting, telling our friends and telling them bad things. Even when I say when they are they shouting, giving them big, giving them the bad thing. In a scenario, in a scenario, giving them the happy, giving them a thing. Show me the medal, show me the medal, giving them the street, give me the thing. Okay, you saw that I won. So, in case you need a private mixing and mastering class, you want to learn music production, you can check my bio, message me in my email or my WhatsApp number there in my bio, and I'll put it down in the description below, in the comment section below. Do well to subscribe and share this video to your producer friend. That will help a lot. Peace, and don't forget, I still have my sampler tracks out for everybody. So if you need it, just give me a DM. I'm available. You already know Andy Boy Vich.